Hi everyone, I'm Susanna and I'm the life coach with Your Serenity of the Mind and Body. And today I'm wanting to discuss with you what I do towards the end of a session. I do what's called Ho'oponopono, and that is a Hawaiian word that means I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. And I do this at the end of my sessions with my clients because it brings them a sense of peace and contentment. And all my clients that have done it have always felt that peace and contentment at the end. So I'd like to lead you in that tonight, and so you can have just an idea of what that feels like. Oh, it'll be a little different because we haven't sat through a session and you haven't experienced what it's like to go through a session and to clear a lot of emotions. But I'm going to set this up a little bit for you tonight so you can kind of get an experience of what it's like. So what I'd like you to do is, first of all, I'd like you to just think of a time when maybe you've been in a stressful situation with another person. I don't want you to focus on it. I just want you to remember it. And I would like you to also think of a place that you like to go that is very relaxing and very peaceful for you. And that's the one place that I really want you to concentrate on. So what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to get into a position sitting down, and I'd like you to relax and be ready to just go into this moment with me to relax and to get rid of all the tension right now, okay? So I'm going to play a little bit of music. And I would like you to close your eyes. And I'd like you to take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. I'd like you to relax your shoulders. Relax your neck. Relax your fingers. Take another deep breath. Let it out through your mouth. And I'd like you to, as you're breathing in through your nose, I'd like you to feel the air as it goes through your nose, in through your throat, and into your stomach. Just concentrating on your breath. And then let it out. And I'd like you to think of that place that you like to go, that's peaceful, that you feel contentment. I'd like you to smell the air. What does it smell like? I want you to feel the ground. Sit down and feel the ground. What does it feel like? Imagine that the sun is just beginning to set and it's very calm. Just feel that peaceful feeling. Continue to take some deep breaths. I want you to imagine that a mist comes and it starts to cover your feet and make its way up your waist and up to your shoulders and up past your head, and you're still feeling very at peace. And as that mist dissipates, you find yourself in a room or in that place with that other person that that we talked about in that situation. And you see yourself with that other person. And I want you to walk over to yourself. And yourself sees you and recognizes yourself as yourself. You might be a different age. You might be the same age. And they smile at you. And they give you a hug. And you say, I'm so sorry that I wasn't able to help you with the feelings you were feeling. Please forgive me. Thank you. Thank you for doing your best with what you had to work with. I love you. And you give them a hug. And yourself, whether it's a younger self or the same age, leans over and puts their head on your shoulder and hugs you and says, I'm so sorry you've had to carry these emotions. Please forgive me. Thank you. Thank you for being the person you are today and for doing what you can do to handle these emotions. I love you. And you give each other a hug. And then you turn to the other person that you're having the situation with. And you give them a hug and say, I'm so sorry that I was not able to handle the emotions that I was feeling. Please forgive me. Thank you for being the person that you are, and thank you for doing the very best you could do. I love you. And that person, in turn, says to you, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I wish I had done better. Thank you for being who you are and for coming back. I love you. And they give you a hug. And as you're walking away, you turn back and take a look, and the two of them are hugging. And they're working it out. And you feel content and happy. And as you stand there watching them, feel the mist starting to come up at your feet and coming up to your knees and up to your waist, and then your shoulders and up to your head. And then when the mist dissipates, you find yourself back into that peaceful place that you were before, sitting there, watching the sunset go down. And then next to you, you see your older self sitting next to you. And your older self leans over and just shares with you how you've changed, how different you've become, and just whispers in your ears how marvelous the change has become, and tells you, hang on, it's gonna get better. We get better. And you feel warm, and you feel content, and you hug your older self, and you say, thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. And you give yourself a hug and you say, I love me. And you know it's all going to be better. And I want you to take a deep breath and blow it out through your mouth. And I want you to wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. Take another deep breath. And let it out through your mouth. And as you come back to this room that you're in, when you're ready, you can open your eyes. How did that feel? Do you feel different after that Ho'oponopono? You probably would feel a lot different after having a session and then doing that. But perhaps just doing that and after thinking about a situation, you might even feel a little bit better. Now, I don't know, because I don't know what situation you were thinking of, and I don't know what happened in that situation. But if we were to do a session around that situation, we would have cleared the emotions that would have been the most original event that would have caused the most original emotion that went with the event that you just now thought of. And I know that sounds confusing, but it does work. And I think you would really find that this helps you. So I hope that this was helpful for you. And I look forward to seeing you again next week. If you have any questions, you can always call me at 608-218-4357, or you can text or call. You can also go to my website, Your Serenity mindbody.com. I'd love to meet up with you, and I look forward to seeing you again. Thanks. Bye.